everyone, this is NANDINI from Ims Today, and today we have very special guest with us, Mr. Himanshu Talwar. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you, Nandini. Thank you.
So my question to you would be, how do you integrate spirituality and the principles of it into your management approach so that it can impact your leadership skills positively?
Actually, different people have a different way of looking at spirituality. Spirituality for some can be visiting their religious places or religious monuments, or for some it's about reading books. But if, for instance, if I share my style, if I would say, then I preferred in my life to read books and pick up the learnings from them. So be it, say, Mahabharata, or be it Gita, or be it any other book. These books, they give you life lessons, spiritual lessons, and above all, leadership lessons. Because most of the people, most of the who interpret these, who are experts in so-called spiritual domain and interpret such books, are or have been giving their thoughts and their ideas around leadership. So I would say that yes, my leadership style comes by reading such books.
So you have a spiritual background, you have a spiritual interest with an MBA and a management background. So how do you inculcate your spirituality in the resource allocation and the management dynamics so that it can make impact great in the society?
See, again I would say that we should not limit spirituality to, again, as I said, to any particular person or religion or something. For me, spirituality can come from my marketing book also. That I'm spiritually inspired by a marketing guru or somebody who has done really well in his or her life and achieved remarkable goals which no one else has been able to. So the spiritual journey, the so-called spiritual marketing journey or a leadership journey or say legal degree or anything which one has achieved or earned, can be something which can always inspire you. And if you're not active spiritually, it can activate your spiritual chords and make you become a better person.
So like as we can see in corporate houses these days, people are very much pressurized for their workload, and so how do you ensure their connection with spirituality?
See, workload is another thing. If for instance we are taking things to our head and heart, that if I have been given a task and I'm unable to do that, and I'm taking that to my heart or say mind that I can't do it, or I've been burdened or something, then I can say yes, it can affect your caliber, your knowledge, or your overall personality. But spiritually inclined or spiritually active persons, what they do is that first thing first, and the most important thing is that they know the art of time management. And because of that time management art, it becomes their managerial or leadership trait which takes them to new heights. So for them, people who are spiritually active, for them managing such tasks or load is not a big deal, because we work in the same office where say 100 people are managing the task well, but 10 are unable to. So in order to keep those 10 active, in order to keep the spiritual chords of those 10 people in the right mode, I contribute my bit by sharing the stories and examples which I have learned and picked up from people I have come across, from places I have worked, or from the books I have read.
So as an international TEDx speaker, you have met people with different cultural backgrounds. So how do you ensure to pass on your spiritual messages to them in a proper way so that everyone can understand that and relate to it?
See, culturally and internationally, if I mix both the things, for some, spiritually active means that they donate food. For some, spiritually active means they donate water. For some, donate money. For some, it's all about doing something for the human beings, be it their neighbors, be it their friends, or supporting a school or a society or whatever. So people are people, spiritually active or not active, they are culturally active. You need to find the right balance and mix, that what inspires them, what motivates them, and what educates them in a way that they start supporting the society. So my international TEDx talks were always revolving around the personality, the education, the leadership, the managerial part of human beings and students, wherein I shared all these global stories, the knowledge that I have gained, be it in India or abroad, and fortunately it inspired millions of people, and that's why perhaps I was invited for these talks again and again.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable time. This is Nandini with cameraman PRITHVI KAKKAR. Stay tuned with Ims Today for more such content.